Good morning everyone! How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Today I am going to bring out my fall makeup because it's September and I think it's officially fall. I don't know guys. I put up the backdrop, the fall backdrop. I have a few of these and I have one more actually that I'm gonna bring when it's more autumn, but yeah, we're gonna start with this one. Anyways, so today I wanted to show you some makeup I have in my collection that I feel like is fall inspired and that I will bring out now when it's fall because maybe the color story, maybe the theming, and yeah, you know, it's so much fun just to look at makeup. Anyway, I think so. So I'm gonna show you that, and yeah, if this is the first time here, very welcome. My name is Angelica, and on this channel you gonna see makeup content, you're gonna see vlogs, you're gonna see fashion related videos. So it's a little bit of everything here, but check it out if you like it, subscribe, I would love to have you here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with eyeshadow palettes because that is the most fun to start with. I have done a few of these videos before, so a few of these palettes, probably at least one, I have had every year, but I need to include it in this video because it is my absolute favorite fall palette. Now I actually have another one that I feel like is up there, but yeah, I'm gonna start with this one here. This is a little palette from Technic. Technic is a very affordable, I think UK based brand, and they are very affordable. So I bought this one, I think it was last year, 2020, and I just feel like this color story here, this little palette, is just fall. Look at it. I mean, it's like the leaves in the background. It's just this beautiful orange, warm browns, like goldish copper shades, and I really like this palette. This is a small little 9-pound palette, and I feel like this is actually a really nice quality for the price, and I just feel like this is very autumn, and I really love to use it now when it's autumn. Like all these colors, it really inspires me. You can see my look today. I'm gonna tell you which palette I use today, but I really love these like orangey, brown, yellow, the warm tones. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you the palette I used for the look today, and it's this one. And this is the palette that I was talking about that I had as a favorite as well, that is up there. So this is from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is the Hudson Valley, and I mean, how gorgeous. This is just the perfect fall cover, like the perfect fall front. It's just so pretty, and when we open it up it looks like this. So this is a perfect fall palette. You can see it has everything. It has the greens, like the muted greens, because it's not that, well, it can be really sparkly, like bright in autumn, but the greens are like starting to get not that green, but these colors get really bright. So they have done a really nice job with this. And of course you have some neutrals, which I love, and here you have the warm and the cool tone, and it's just like you have a row here with shimmers, and rest of this is matte. So I really love this palette, and it's what I used today. I actually just used this row here. Just this one. A little bit of this one, I would say as well, but just this one and this one on my, like here, the shimmer. And it's so pigmented and beautiful, and I love the Nomad Cosmetics formula. It's a beautiful palette. And now we have the palette. I always show you this one when it comes to fall makeup. You probably already know if you have been here what I'm going to show you. So it's the Bperfect Carnival Antidote palette, Stacey Marie, and this is a big palette, guys, but look at this. This has all the fall colors, if you ask me. You have everything. You have the warms, you have some neutrals, you have the greens. I would say it is a little bit similar to the Nomad Cosmetics, like not similar, but similar vibes. If you look at this, you can see that this one has like the color story of this one, but it's way smaller and more practical if you ask me. But this has a lot of shades, I know, but it has some really nice shades, and I love to bring this out when autumn is here because, as I said, it's the perfect fall color scheme. And yeah, you can find every color here. I feel like you have a lot to choose from. And now I have two palettes that is a little more spooky. So when autumn is here, Halloween is here, and in Sweden we don't celebrate Halloween as much as in the US. It's really big there. But I do have two palettes that I feel like is a little more spooky and has the vibe and has this like more cold weather kind of color scheme. Like it's not like summer, it's more like autumn. So first of all, I have this one. Look at this, guys. This is so beautiful, and this is from Elly Splash, and this is the classic horror palette. Look at this front, guys. This is so like retro, like horror movie themed, and I mean, I'm not that spooky person and horror movie fanatic at all. I cannot watch horror movie anymore, but I just feel like this looks so retro and I love it. And if we open it up, it's pretty cool here as well. But look at this. This is a rainbow palette, but it is with a twist. So this is like a rainbow palette, but it's muted. It's so muted colors. So if you don't like colors, I think you would like this one. I don't know if they make this anymore. Maybe this was like a limited edition or something, but I have it in my collection, and I feel like now when I see it, I want to bring it out because that green, it's so cool. It looks almost like it's poison. And you have the blue, you have some purple, you have a red, pink, yellow. It's just a really cool palette, and I feel like it's perfect for autumn if you want some color, but you don't want it to be super bright, but it's still bright, but it's a muted bright, if you know what I mean. And then I have one more palette, and it's from Nomad Cosmetics again. This time of year, they released like a more spooky palette. They released one this year as well that is called Ghost Town, I believe. And last year it was Haunted Europe, and I got this one. Look at this. It's so cool. Like when you flip it, it shows another picture, and I feel like this is a little more like Halloween spooky vibes, but I love this color story, guys. So look at this. Here you have the muted colors again. You have some bright colors, of course, but you also have this muted like dark side here that I absolutely love. And then you have the brighter like fall colors, like the orange, the yellow, the brown, the green. So you have a perfect fall palette because you have the fall colors, but you also have like the spooky vibe, a little more like dark, yeah, you know what I mean. And I absolutely love this palette. It's so beautiful, and yeah, I'm so happy I have it, and I am thinking of getting the other palette they released this year, the Ghost Town, but maybe I'm gonna get it when they have a sale or something. I don't know. Okay, so that was the eyeshadow palettes. So let's move on to face products. I have 3 blushes here. I feel like blush is the thing you can actually have in this category, because fall makeup, what is that? Well, like a color is more fall, and blush is a color. I mean, bronzer is just bronzer. So I took out this one. This match really nice, and I have it on today as well. This is from Dior, and this is the Backstage Rosy Glow in Coral, and this is a little blush that is very cute. I feel like this works both like in summertime with the coral, but also now when it's autumn, like a coral orange. I love orange, and this is like a more muted orange coral. It goes really orange as well, so I really love it, and I feel like it's beautiful now when it's autumn. So I just picked that one because I enjoy that lately. Here is another favorite that I bring out in the cool months, like in autumn and winter. This is from Kiko Milano. This is the Festival Glow Rosy Sand. And yeah, I don't think you can get it anymore, but this is a beautiful muted blush, but it is a little bit like a muted pinkish blush with beautiful glow, almost like a terracotta. You can see, like, it's not like super pink either, but it is pink in it. I cannot explain, but it's beautiful when not in the summertime, because then you want some brighter, but this is so beautiful this time of year, and I always bring this out every time to use it in these like cool months. And another blush I have that is also included every year, I feel like, since I got it, is this one from Bperfect, I mean. And this is in the shade Heat. These are these beautiful glowy blushes they released, and this is also just a beautiful muted blush, but it gives so much pigment. You can see it's almost, it was actually really, was these really similar now when I switched them? Oh my god, look at that. I brought out two very similar blushes. That is very interesting, because this is what I think of when I think about fall. So yeah. So this is the Bperfect, and no, this is the Bperfect and this is the Kiko. And the Bperfect is just stunning on the cheeks. Super beautiful, both of them are. You can see they are almost the same. I didn't realize that. Okay, now we have lips. I have 3 lipsticks. I could bring out so much more, but these are the 3 I am loving for autumn. First of all, the thing I have on my lips today is this one. I love this one. This is from I Heart Revolution, and this is the Tasty Peach Soft Peach Liquid Lipstick. This is in Melba, and this is a beautiful, as you can see, muted but dark orange, but it's like, it's a muted orange. It's like if you put a little bit of brown in a orange, it would be like this, and I love this. This is a nice formula. It is like drying down a little bit, but not completely that it feels crusty. It's just very comfortable on your lips. It's beautiful and I love it. I have a few of these, but this one is my full color. Another nice formula is from Sephora Lip Stories. This one is my favorite. This is Adventuring, and this is how it looks. It's also a muted orange and not that super bright, but still it is orange, and I love these kinds of colors in the fall time. So yeah, this is definitely a favorite. And then I had to bring out a red, because I feel like red represents so much. Like, I don't know, you can see red in the leaves, and red is just beautiful. And I took actually this one from H&M. So this is in True Falu. Falu is a Swedish red, a color of red. So it's beautiful because this, as you can see, this is also not super bright. It is dark and red, but it's not like super red. If you take a bright red and you put a little bit of black in it, I just say that because I love to paint, so I know how to like put color together. But if you put that in this, you would get something like this, and I love this red. It's so beautiful. I don't wear it that much though, but if I wear a red, I wear this one or something similar. But I love this formula as well from H&M. So guys, this was it. This was all the fall makeup, and I think on Wednesday I have a get ready with me using full makeup, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I am happy you have been here. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I see you in my next one. Take care guys. Bye.